Morning, guys. So this is basically going to be your weekly recap. I guess I'll start over here. Kind of get an idea of what's going on this week. So this is the week of the 27th. It's the second to last week of new assignments for you guys, and we are starting a somewhat new topic. I say somewhat new because there is going to be some new vocabulary, but the lion's share of the work we're going to be doing is still going to be stoichiometry. So, anyways, keep that in mind. Your test over this stuff will be at the end of next week. So, it's just going to be a really quick 2 week unit, and we're done. That's the end of the new material. After that, you'll kind of get to assess where you're at in all your classes and decide where to go from there. But we'll talk more about that next week. So, this week, for Monday, Tuesday classes, so your first lesson, it's going to be solutions. And I put this together in a PowerPoint because I'm going to be going kind of fast, combining multiple sections from the book and skipping a lot. So it's very much an overview of solutions. So what you want to do today, your first day of class, is to take notes and do the activities in the PowerPoint. To do the activities, the lab-like activities, if you will, you're going to need some sugar, at least 2 drinking glasses that are about the same size. As long as one's not substantially smaller than the other, you'll be good. They each need to hold about a cup of water. You can change the amount of water if you want, but that's just how I'm going to be doing it. You'll need a measuring cup to measure that cup of water, and you'll need some food coloring. Food coloring is optional, but it'll help you kind of visually see what's going on with the concentrations. So that's there for a little quick activity. Wednesday, Thursday, I'm going to add some to the notes. It'll be a separate, I don't know if I'm going to do it in a PowerPoint or if I'm just going to type it into Canvas because we're not really going to do much with acid and bases. Just basically just define what an acid and what a base is in solutions. So we're essentially just going to take some acid-base vocabulary, add it to solutions, but none of the math will change. Just we'll be able to define something as, is this solution acidic or is this solution basic based off of its composition? So it'll just be another vocabulary thing, just a definition thing. Really just helping us further identify our reactants and our products as either acidic or basic. And that'll help us identify solutions as either acidic or basic as well. So, of course, more time on that Wednesday, Thursday. So, do want to point out, though, there's an experiment here that you'll need some vinegar and a raw egg for in a container. If you got a mason jar, that would be perfect. I don't think I have one laying around anywhere, so I'm going to get a little bit creative with some plastic wrap and a cup or a jar that I can find. Maybe if I got like an almost empty jar of pickle or something, I'll dump it out and rinse it out real quick and use that. But still, this experiment is going to take a few days though, so I'm actually going to start this today so I can show it to you guys Wednesday or Thursday when it's finished. If you want to start yours Wednesday, Thursday, give it a few days and then look at it over the weekend, it'd be pretty cool too. So that's your weekly recap. All right, so that's what we're doing this week. Where can you find your stuff? So all of your stuff is going to still be under modules. So if you click into your course modules on your view, you'll notice that there's now a Unit 8. Now, I went ahead and made all of this visible for you guys. The only thing you're going to actually be able to see today are these first 2. Video intro week, what we're doing now, and then your solutions and concentration notes. However, I do just want to show you guys that the notes for acid and base will just be added below it, and then the practice problems you're going to get on Thursday, these practice problems right here, I'll be posting those in their own tab here as an assignment page. I think I actually need to go change that, so but still, it doesn't really matter. You won't have access to these until Wednesday at the earliest. So your solution notes, if you look in here, one thing I'm going to try and do, because I don't want to just give you guys the PowerPoint, I'm going to be going through and filming short videos today to embed into that PowerPoint. So when you pull the PowerPoint up, you'll see there's various slides. A lot of the information is just kind of straightforward. Like this first slide, I might add a video where I review some stuff here, but I'm not going to read the slide to you guys. It's not what I'm doing for videos. This is purely informational. There's not really much I can add to this with the video. However, when you get here, this is definitely something you're going to see a video, and I'll probably put it up here in the corner. I'll go through molarity, percent composition, molality, show you guys how to do the calculations, and let you guys practice some down here. I do want to note that I put this here if you wanted to do it, if you wanted to learn more about molality, but I'm not going to teach much with molality this year. I cut out everything that uses molality because it doesn't matter. We don't have time. and that's basically the reason. But percent composition in the middle here. The reason I left percent composition in is because a lot of your common household things you're going to find, like your vinegar, is measured in percent composition. So it's a very popular industrial measurement. Molarity, though, is the most useful laboratory measurement, and yet we're not in a lab, so it's actually a little bit harder to use molarity now. But we'll work through that. I'll work through that with you guys. But some things like this, I'll add a video where I make this solution. I'll add a video where I do this activity. Um, that's informational. This is informational. Largely informational, so I'm not going to get a video there, but I will put a video where I actually work this problem out. A little bit of a pun there too. So those videos of me are not added to this PowerPoint yet. They will be throughout the day. So by Tuesday, everything should be good. And if you notice on yours that this yellow writing's gone, it means I've finished. It means everything's perfectly updated. All the videos I want to be there are there. But remember, the videos are just going to help you guys out. If you want to go through and take notes as soon as possible, even if I'm still editing it, that's fine. Just go back and kind of watch the solutions to some of those things. And that's basically it. That's your week in a nutshell. So, quick sum up Monday, Tuesday, notes with solutions. Do the little solution activity with the dilution there. Wednesday, Thursday, you're going to be looking at some acid base vocabulary, just adding it to solutions. And you do that, so you're going to be getting a larger block of assignment problems to do. The answer key, of course, will be posted either over the weekend, not very likely, or on Monday next week, when we'll be doing our review type activities for the test next Wednesday, Thursday. So, about a week and a half, and that's it. End of everything. Technically not, end of the school year is not until I think the 22nd of May. Check that real quick. I don't really remember. It's either going to be the 22nd this Friday or the 27th that Wednesday. Can't remember which exact day it is. But your last new assignments are on the 7th. Everything after that's just going to be getting caught up. So, at least to have that. Anyways, hope you guys have a good week. Hope you guys have a good morning. Remember, the best way to contact me is through the Canvas Messenger. If you log on to Remind, that's the best way to get a dialogue going with me because you can respond back and forth on your phone. So if you have specific questions about math problems and stuff, Remind works great for that. You can always reach me through my email. And hope to hear from you guys. And I'll be adding those videos throughout the day. So, before I can stop this, there we go.